Hey guys, well welcome back. Thanks for staying with me. I've got a quick video on facial moisturizer. It is going to be a much lighter moisturizer. It's going to be great for people with oily skin. I have super duper oily skin to the point where it's like I do my makeup up and like within a half hour I'm blotting already. So this particular moisturizer that I've been using has really worked well. I don't feel oily nearly as much. I actually kind of have to consciously tell myself go and blot. I don't know if it is this particular recipe that I've created or if it's just the combination of the makeup that I use and this combination, or the combination of the makeup I use and the moisturizer I'm using. But it's super easy. It is literally 2 ingredients and they are aloe vera gel. This is Desert of the Lily aloe vera gel and sweet almond oil. Both are incredibly moisturizing. Sweet almond oil is a drier oil, so you don't get that oily feel like you would with something like avocado oil. Trying to think of some other oils and I can't just right off the top of my head, go figure. But it's a drier oil, so it won't sit on top of your face. It does not, it absorbs quickly. So it's definitely good for oily skin. Aloe vera has absolutely no oil in it, so it absorbs immediately. It absorbs 4 times faster than water. It has a ton of nutritional qualities, or like vitamins and minerals and enzymes. It also has salicylic acid, so it's going to be good for acne. There's a ton more nutritional benefits to it, but those are just a little handful. It's got antioxidants in it. It's moisturizing. It's non-greasy. If you've got oily skin and you use mineral makeup, it serves as a primer. Because it does have the salicylic acid in it. It also has a couple different types of hormones. One's called auxin, A-U-X-I-N, and the other one is gibberellins, G-I-B-B-E-R-I-L-L-I-N-S. I have not looked or researched those hormones extensively. I just kind of read about them, but they provide healing and anti-inflammatory properties. It's anti-aging. The aloe vera is anti-aging. It's got beta carotene in it, vitamin C, vitamin E. So not only is aloe vera good for what we all know it's good for, which is sunburns, it's good for healing wounds and for skin ailments like psoriasis and just itching and stuff like that. So I wanted something that was a little bit lighter. The oils that I had been using, I'd been using a ton of different oils on my face, and I just felt like the makeup was not sitting right. I obviously was having the breakouts, so I wanted to try something else. I'm like, you know, I gotta find something that's more oil-free. And in that search, I came across aloe vera. So I immediately went out, I bought 5 aloe vera plants. They're planted, they're hanging out in the sun right now, they're chilling. I've used a couple of them fresh, you know, just pulled off the leaves and cut them open and rubbed them all over my face. It's great. But I bought this here. This has 3 additional ingredients in it, just 3. There is nothing in it that I cannot pronounce, and I do not know what it is. They're natural preservatives or additives or whatever you want to call them, because I'm not sure, you know, which one might be a preservative and which one might be an additive, but there's 3, and so there's a total of 4 things in this, and obviously the aloe is going to be the biggest quantity of ingredient in here. So make sure if you went out and you have aloe vera that's, you know, your store brand or fruit of the earth, look on the back of it. It has got names on it that who knows what they mean. I researched one, not researched, but I did look up one of the ingredients on there, and even though it's FDA approved, it is a toxin for our face, so, or for our skin. So I was like, well, I don't want to use that because it's kind of defeating the purpose of what I'm trying to do here. But in saying that though, we all, for the most part, have used all of these products at the store. Some of us for many, you know, 50, 60, 70 years of our lives have, you know, been loyal to a certain product or whatever. And it doesn't shorten our lifespan, or doesn't make our way of living different or more complicated. I mean, yes, they're out there, yes, they're bad, but obviously they do provide some kind of looking for. They help with us. I mean, they do. They'll help with the acne, or they'll help with the dry skin, or they help with the oily skin. They do. But knowing the bad things that are in those chemicals or those products, and knowing that you can do natural stuff and it's so much cheaper, it's kind of like a why not, you know, kind of almost like a no-brainer. So anyways, so I started researching, found out that oil, you know, aloe vera was an incredibly moisturizing plant, and so I figured, hey, I'm gonna try it. So the first time I used it, you know, it absorbed so fast into my face. It's almost kind of like an astringent has astringent qualities to it. I felt like I was dry. You know, it's not like you can put that stuff on you and then you're like, oh wow, I'm you know, like all shiny and pretty and moisturized. So I was putting it on my face, and it was just kind of like, well, I'm not feeling the benefits, and I want to actively feel the benefits that it's supposed to be giving to me. So what I did was I figured that I would use one of my oils that's a drier oil that is good for acne, good for anti-aging, good for moisturizing. And so I decided that I would use sweet almond oil because it is a drier oil, so you're not going to have that kind of layer of oil on your face, especially if you have oily skin, which I do. And then the aloe vera is completely aloe free. So it's non-greasy though. Aloe vera is non-greasy, and if you use mineral makeup, it acts as a primer. For acne, it contains 2 hormones in it that help provide healing and anti-inflammatory properties. It's anti-aging, so this particular plant has beta-carotene in it, vitamin C and vitamin E. Now, sweet almond oil, right here, has vitamin E and K. It has sun protective properties. It's good for acne, it's good for moisturizing, and it helps with skin irritations like psoriasis and itching, like itchy skin and inflamed skin. So I put all my stuff in little containers like this, and what I did was I took 5 tablespoons of the aloe vera and 1 tablespoon of the sweet almond. And you can obviously switch up if you're allergic to nuts or whatever. There are other oils that you can use. You could use grapeseed oil. You could use, you could even use a heavier oil because you're not using, that's not the main ingredient. You're using so much of the aloe vera that it really helps to dilute the oil. So I just put those all in the container. I shake it up every time. I do keep it in the refrigerator, and so every time I take a shower, I just pull it out, and it's nice because it's just a really cool, refreshing feeling. It's so much lighter than the oils that I was using. It feels like it absorbs very, very quickly. My face feels great. It looks great. I haven't had any active breakouts since I switched over. I've been using this for about 2 weeks now. I'm trying to think what else. If I put it on my face, what I actually do when I moisturize, I actually pour a little bit of this in my hand first and put that all over my face and let that dry on there, and then I add my moisturizer. So it has been really nice for the summertime especially. So, and because I liked how it felt on my face, I decided that I would do the same thing for my body because I felt like the body butters were a little bit thick for the summertime. So I am using a mixture of the aloe vera with sweet almond and avocado oil, and I put that on right before I get out of the shower, so my skin is still damp, and that's been really nice too, and it absorbs pretty quickly, so you don't have that heavy mango butter or cocoa butter or whatever butters you might be using and all the oils just kind of sitting on you. So I think that I covered it all. I had done this video actually before this one, and I guess I talked too long or something happened with my camera and it stopped right at the very end. So I did it again, and when that usually happens, I try to speed through it a lot faster so I don't get cut off again. So if I've missed something, I'll probably think about it. I'll add it in the description below. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me. Rate this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and it's slowly building up. So I've got a handful of followers, which is kind of cool. So thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you. God bless. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.